You're going to keep being broke as a student if you don't fix these things. And these things are necessary and important to make money as a student on campus. Hello guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Dominic Ajiga. So today I'm going to be letting you know why students stay broke and how to fix it. So this all boils down to a mindset issue, right? It's a mindset thing. If you don't think properly, believe me, there's no how you can make money, right? There's a whole lot of mindset, you have different belief about money, you have different, perspective about making money. These things are the one really keeping you broke. These things can determine if you're going to be broke or you're going to have money as a student on campus. So the number one thing I'm going to be talking about here is the mindset of I don't need a budget. Come on, whether you're working for the money by yourself or your parents are sending you the money or a guardian is sending you the money, you still need to budget this money, because if you don't budget, there's no adequate planning, and when there's no adequate planning, there's no adequate spending, and this leads you to being broke, because you're going to be led by the wind. Whenever you see something that you think is fine, you purchase it. Whenever you see something that you think your friend has, you buy it, and then you don't have a budget. So therefore, your money cannot last. Your money cannot, it cannot take you for a larger period. Instead, whenever it comes, it goes. When it comes in, within twinkle of an eye, it flies. And if you want to fix that, you have to start writing out the budget. Take your pen, your paper, put it down, write priorities. List out things that are necessary, are important before other things can come in. If you don't do this, believe me, there's little to what you can do about your finances. Another thing you need to fix in your mindset is the mindset of I am too young to invest. I am too young to think about investing. Yes, this might sound shocking, but then we have people who think like that. They feel I'm not old enough to invest. I'm not, I didn't think I'm up to that level to invest. I have my parents to send me money and all that. Now, if you're not too young to use money, to spend money, then you can never be too young to invest. Now, what is investment? Investment is putting your money into legitimate businesses that can yield you money. Now, there's this popular thing rich people said they don't work 9 to 5, right? Their money works for them. You get, whenever they get any amount of money, they take this money, put it into an investment, whatever investment whatsoever legitimate, and this money works for them. This money gives them a certain amount of money, probably daily, weekly, monthly, yearly, whatsoever. Now this is investing. This is a mindset. This is a practice for anyone who wants to be rich. You have to invest, because if you just focus on only one sort of income, like probably your parents giving you money, and you're not investing, you're not putting this money into any other thing to yield for you, then you are going to be limited, because you're not expanding your horizon, you're not expanding your opportunity to get money. You're just depending on one place. Go online, even offline, there are opportunities for you to put money into things, into legitimate things. There are opportunities for you to invest, buy things and sell, or put into forex trading, whatsoever, all that. These are legitimate investments for you to be able to make as a student, so that you will not be broke every time. Because if you don't fix this, there's no how. Manna won't fall from heaven, right? You have to make deliberate effort. You have to put plans in place for money to be coming into you steadily. And the only way that can happen is by investment, because only your investments can pay you every single time. Only your investment is recurrent. Now, chances are there are times where you call your parents and they might not be able to send you that money you are making requests for at that point in time. So from henceforth, I want you to make sure you start learning how to invest. Make sure, because if you don't invest, there's little to what you can do, little to what you can achieve. You always keep being broke. So you have to learn how to invest on this one. Now, the third thing I'm going to be saying here is the mindset of I have to work full time if I want to be rich, if I want to make money as a student. Of course not. You don't have to work full time. You can work part time. You can do. Now, the thing is, you don't necessarily need to work for somebody. You can work for yourself, right? You can do work for yourself, learn a skill, work for yourself, work at your own pace. Now, in situations where you don't have any skill, you don't learn any skill, then go and work for somebody. But then there are terms that you can work part time as a student. I mean, on campus, we have opportunities for students to work part time. After your lectures, before lectures, depending on your agreement with your employer, then you can work and make money. That way, you will not be always broke. And let me further say this: It's a very nasty thing to be broke. Yeah, it's very, very nasty. Nobody wants to be broke because you'll be depending on people, asking people for money. You have a chance to fix that, yeah, right? You have a chance, and the deliberate effort. You cannot sit down where you are, folding your hands and expecting that you stop being broke. You have to make moves. You have to make conscious efforts, right? So go out there today, look for somebody who is in need of staff, workers, whatsoever. These opportunities are there. You just need to open your eyes to see them. You just need to open your mind to the possibility of these things. They are very possible. You don't need to work full time to enjoy these benefits. You don't need to work full time to make money. There are lots of side hustle. There are lots of things you can do once in a while. You don't need to do them every. Okay, guys, so if you're still watching this video right now, that means you're enjoying it. So do well to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, share and like the video, and then so that whenever I drop any video next time, you're not going to miss it. Now, the final thing I want to say here is this mindset of I cannot be studying and be working. I cannot be working while studying. Now, this mindset has kept a whole lot of students at a very bad financial spot, right? Because they believe that I'm in school to study, so I cannot work. Yeah, if you're not fortunate enough to have parents who can cover your bills 24/7, then you've got no choice but to find money one way or the other. And one of the legitimate ways to make money is to work. Even if you want to make money via an illegitimate means, you still have to work, right? So whatsoever any means you're going to use to make money, you still have to work. You still have to work. But then it is wise to set priorities, plan your time, plan yourself. There's how you can do these things so that you can make money, and you study properly. We have students who are on a very fine CGPA, on a very fine grade, and they are working. Now the thing is, we have this misconception. When I say work here, right, the work mustn't be 100% physical. Yeah, you can work online. You can do a whole lot of things online. You can work remotely, right? There are a whole lot of online platforms that you can sign up for, put your skill out there and work, right? So then you don't need to be out there physically every single day. Now, even if it entails being out there physically, you can set priorities. All right, after my lectures, I have this, I have that. You plan it right. But then most times we are just too carried away and we lack the discipline to maintain the consistency, so that you study well, because you have to make money one way or the other, right? I know that, yeah, we're in school for the grades and all that, but then you still have to settle your bills. You still have to pay bills. You still have to feed yourself, and a whole lot of things you need to do. That being broke will not help you. You cannot depend on your friends for money for how long? Now, even if you have friends who have money, how long are they going to keep giving you this money? How long are they going to keep, taking care of you and all that? At a point, they'll get tired of you, and at this point, you should also be tired of it too. So from henceforth, I ask, put this into place. Everything you've heard me say now, put it into practice. Make sure you change your mindset. Make sure you start identifying things that you can do. Make sure that you start identifying jobs you can take up, skills to aid your financial life. Because truth is, nobody's going to come and deliver you from the financial mess but yourself. Just yourself. Now, I had a very nasty experience during my fresher years, because there was no skill to put online, there was nothing to do, I was basically hanging up, surviving and all that. But with time, I got a skill, started doing things, and it's helping, it's helping, right? Because I just have to. Who's going to be helping you? How many people out there are ready to always listen to you whenever you call for help? People are really going to get tired of you. I'm telling you this. They're going to get tired of you. So the earlier you start working for yourself, the earlier you start planning for yourself, the better. So guys, that will be all for this video. I just thought to share this with you. So if you found this video helpful, please do well to subscribe once again. Like the video, share the video. Let me hear your thoughts in the comment section about which of these mindset has affected you the most. And I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.